this backpack that I take absolutely everywhere is currently $85. You heard that correctly. And my favorite tripod of all time that I prefer much more to my Peak Design tripod, this F38 travel tripod, is its lowest price ever at $233. Don't forget about the Tree Root tripod that no one will shut up about for a good reason. Its lowest ever price. This is bonkers. We have to talk about it. Because Black Friday started so late in the holiday shopping season, a lot of companies are putting their deals on early. And one of my faves of all time just started their event today. From November 15th to November 30th, these will be the prices for Ulanzi. The entire website is 20% off. If you spend $89, you get 22% off, which makes some of these things the lowest prices they have ever been, including on launch day. And this video is sponsored by Ulanzi because they wanted me to tell you that their deals have already started. I would have done it for free, and I am glad to do it because I use all of these Ulanzi products. I have reviewed them extensively. Everything I'm mentioning, I have reviewed on the channel and I personally use. I've been using this F38 quick release tripod solidly for 2 years, almost every day for 2 years. But this tripod everybody is talking about, so let's talk about this one first. This is the Falcam Tree Root F38 tripod. This is that tripod with the unique quick release ball head where you can use the F38 in there, but you can also use any Arca Swiss. So if you have Peak Design, PGY Tech, doesn't matter. Regular Arca Swiss, just stick it right in there and it snaps. And this thing is easily the sturdiest travel tripod, one of the sturdiest tripods I've ever used, but certainly the sturdiest travel tripod. Packs up pretty small, and everybody in my space is using this right now. And with 22% off, this is now cheaper than it was when it had early bird pricing upon release. So if you missed your chance to buy this tripod back then, now you can get it at $389, which is worth it for this tripod. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning, my most used tripod is this F38 travel tripod because it is just so small and light, and it has the quick release. This one has the F38 quick release ball head, and I use this constantly, but it can only take the F38 plates as opposed to that Tree Root, which can take all the Arca Swiss. Now, if you love the idea of the size and weight of this F38 travel tripod, but you don't want that quick release head, you want a regular Arca Swiss head, then you can do that with this one right here. See, this is just regular Arca Swiss plate. This is their Zero Y tripod. It was actually the first one that they made that I fell in love with. Love this travel tripod as well. This is even cheaper. It is down to $218 after discounts USD. $218 for this guy. Wonderful. Both the F38 and the Zero Y have the same type of ball head where you can move it around recessed in the column without having to raise it up like you have to with the Peak Design. They can also do panoramic shots, which the Peak Design can't do, unfortunately. One of the reasons I switched to this thing, and then it can do vertical video as well, or vertical photos, whichever you're using at the time. Just go down right there, full 360-degree rotation. I can't say enough about these things. You guys, if you watch the channel, you probably know I have been talking about these two tripods for 2 solid years. They have the quick release locking feet. Look how smooth that is. You know what? You can just check out the full review of these tripods and the Tree Root tripod as well. I'll link them below. But another tripod that I use in the studio constantly, the camera is on it right now because I have 2 of them. This is the F38 video tripod. This one has the quick release twist feet right here, and it has a video ball head. So it's got that little bit of fluid head in it, and it's got a little adjustment arm right here. So if you want to do video and you're in a studio, this is so small and lightweight, easy to take around. $202 now with all of the discounts. Love this one too. Now, wouldn't be a Ulanzi video without talking about one of the hottest sellers on the planet, and that is this Ulanzi cooling fan. I use it all the time when I'm streaming with my ZV-E1. Then I can just stream for hours and hours instead of it overheating after about 30 minutes of 4K USB-C streaming. But they have come out with another fan right here. This is a different style of cooling fan that actually cools it quicker, and it has a little battery, a detachable battery, so you can just see that now it's just powered up right there with the detachable battery. Take it off, there goes the power. That's cool. You can just have some extra batteries charged up and slap those on. I don't know if I'll use this one as much because I use this in the studio a lot and I just plug it straight in to USB-C power, so I don't have to worry about this battery draining. But this is a cool, unique function, and if you need your cameras cooled faster, it'll do a faster job. I'm fine with the other one, but this is a cool, unique modular design. It does have a USB-C port as well, so you can plug that in. So maybe this is the best of both worlds. Although it is a tiny bit more bulky than the original Ulanzi fan. This is the new one, and this is the original. All I'm saying is if you have a camera without a fan, go pick one of those up. They are not very expensive, and they have saved my bacon many a time. Let's talk about that F38 quick release system because I use it on absolutely everything. Check out this little base plate right here, multi-holes there on the back so you can mount it to so many different things, and it's Arca Swiss size, so you can just put that on a tripod, turn whatever tripod you're using into a F38 quick release tripod. It's so great. You can put it on a light stand, put them wherever. I'm going to pick up a bunch more of these because I use them on all of my gear. The F38 ecosystem is so fleshed out. There's so many accessories. That's why I love being in the system. This is the backpack clip right here. Just slides on there. You hear how smooth that was? So I carry this on my backpack at all times. And what's great about this clip is that it actually can take the Peak Design capture clip. That's a Peak Design plate, and they made this one fit the Peak Design as well as the regular F38. So if you have some Peak Design, then you're fine. And you saw at the beginning, my everyday backpack is this one, the BP09, and it is $85. That's the one I have the quick release plate attached to. $85. It was already very affordable. That is just crazy. But they have this brand new release backpack called the Business Travel Backpack. That's what they're calling it. And then you can zip it down there, and then you have all of your camera gear, little magnetic clip up top. That's clever. And then you can unfold this, put in all of your clothes, your undies, whatever else you're taking with you. And then if you don't need that room, just Velcro it down, fold it up, and then use that little magnet to go back. This is really great. I'm going to take this on my next trip. This is $101. And their big heavy duty one, the BP10, is also, of course, 22% off, as the hard shell right there, and you can expand it if you want. It has a waistband to take some pressure off of your shoulders because this is for a big, heavy setup, and this is super cheap as well. Look, guys, I could talk about Ulanzi stuff all day. They have affordable lights, affordable softboxes, vlogging gear, stuff for your phone, DJI accessories, gimbal accessories. Just go to the website, check it out. You won't believe the prices. Thanks to Ulanzi for sponsoring this video. Happy shopping. I'll come back with some more Black Friday videos when I see some cool stuff popping up. We'll talk to you again soon, okay? Bye-bye.